I had everything muted. That was my fault. I was just sitting there talking about how I'm not a big stupid, and then I do a big stupid. Hi, Maine. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. But yes, today we are playing Breath of the Wild, but it's Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Because if you can't tell, I'm kind of a obsessive fan. Big stupid happens. It does. It does. It does not make me feel any better that it happens though. But we have our boy Sora in Breath of the Wild, and I'm so excited. Hi Coochie. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I did get the notification. How are you today?
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Man, Sora's got a gummy phone, a Sheikah slate. What's he gonna get next? A mouse pad? Ha, that was lame. I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna turn the volume down on this because it is blowing up in my ear. Um, but yeah, no, I'm good. I am just chilling. Had the day off. I've been messing with these mods all day, trying to get them to work, and I finally did. So, oh, it's fine if you're delayed. I mean, I'll still respond to you in the real time that I receive your chats. So, and also just to be aware, there will be frame drops because I have not actually tested if this runs proper on my PC while streaming, but I'd rather have frame drops than the god awful input lag that I was having on the Wii U with my capture device. It was awful.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Give me 1 second. I'm still learning all this stuff, but I forgot to do something in my settings for the Wii U. Ocarina of Time is a great game. I definitely recommend it. Um, which I have it on my 3DS, which I can stream to my PC as well. So eventually, I'm sure we'll get to that as well. Um, just with the lunar eclipse last night and there being a blood moon, the Wii U is actually one of my favorite consoles right now. Because I modded mine and now I can it's basically become my retro gaming console and I love it. I love it so much. I bought it for 50 bucks from my friend and yeah, it was the best 50 bucks I've ever spent. But Breath OT Wild. Alrighty, man. We'll see you when you get back. Like I said, I'll be streaming this for a while. It's Breath of the Wild, which means I can literally play this game for hours on end, without any issues.
You are the light, our light.
But she's talking to the
Through
wrong
its
person.
light,
This
we will
this is not
rise
Link.
again.
This is our boy Sora.
Go.
currently running at 20 frames. All right, can I move now? Yay! Oh, I'm sure it's gonna drop massive frames when we get to this, because we're just in the start and it's already dropping. I'll have to figure out a way to optimize that. Uh, Super Mario Sunshine was a vibe. Like, oh man, I still haven't beaten it though. That's the only downside is like I've never played it all the way through. But if you get one of the early model Wii's, they have GameCube compatibility, so that's another option. Also, how's the volumes like the sound levels like? Am I Can y'all hear me over the game? Because I've got my headset on and it's loud as shit. I can barely hear myself talking. I might need to figure out a way. Hold on. Yeah, it was Sunshine Galaxy and 64, and it was only available for a limited time. So I made sure to get that on the Switch. Um, I'm trying to see if I can't force it to stay at. I'll have to look into this at a later point, but for now, Breath of the Wild, but Sora. We have a Keyblade. Yeah, it was a limited time thing, sadly. They took it off the market, but you might still be able to find a physical copy of it somewhere. Because I know, like the Targets and WalMarts around me, they still had physical copies of the game, like a couple months ago. So you might still be able to find a physical copy at a reasonable price. But I know that they took it off the digital eShop almost immediately after like it was like I think they had it up for like 6 months and like then they were like, "Yep, nope, that's it. If you don't have it already on your account, you're not getting it." I'm trying to get the I just want the apple. There it is. All right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I just took your baked apple, bro. What you gonna do about it? Haven't seen any recently. Oh no. Yeah, if you can manage to find a physical copy, like I definitely recommend it because I mean all great games. My favorite, of course, because I'm old, is I'm gonna get some light going for you guys so you can actually see me. Um, Hello, Pan. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are playing Breath of the Wild, but it's Sora from Kingdom Hearts. So this should be an interesting playthrough because another mod that I put on there is a lot of the single-handed swords have been replaced with keyblades, so it really will feel like uh, a Kingdom Hearts-ish game. But also, I apologize to to everybody who's already here. I apologize for the frame drops. I will figure out a way after the stream to lock in the frame rate at a solid 30 because it's staying at about 20 right now, so the game's playing kind of playing a little slow, but it took me 7, 8 hours just to figure out how to get these mods to run. So I'm just happy that that's actually working. Um, but yeah, no, Galaxy was really awesome too. I remember when my family we got the Wii, it was for my little brother who was like 7 or 8 at the time, and we got Super Mario Galaxy, and I remember playing that game. I did beat that one, and that one was awesome. Um, I just never finished Sunshine because the only time I had it um, was after I had already gotten into a like really serious relationship with my ex, and I wasn't playing as many games as I would have liked to. So it was just not a good time for me to play Mario Sunshine. But I have it on the Switch, so eventually I would like to go back and play it. First Korok, yay! But yeah, and another part of this mod is the barbarian armor has been replaced with Sora's Kingdom Hearts 1 outfit. So I think that's going to be our first goal is to try and get all the barbarian equipment. Let's get that stamina back up. Yeah, no, definitely. Once I get a better capture device, I think I'll start doing Switch stuff on stream. Um, which at that point um, I might even just run my Wii U through the capture device as well. I played Twilight Princess, obviously Smash Bros, uh, the Pokemon Coliseum and XD games. I don't think I'm gonna make it off up this. Okay, there's a little shore here, and I've actually never played a single game of Animal Crossing. My daughter has it on the Switch. I personally have never played any of them. But a lot of people I follow were playing it during the quarantine, so maybe one day I'll give it a shot. Yeah, no, I know where to go. I've played this game before. All right, so we got a couple keyblades. We're still a Nakey boy. Actually, we can fix that. Sora in normal clothes. Why you kill me, Violator? Why you do this? Also, welcome in. Nope. Oh, I bet you were Coochie. I bet you were quick to get that. Do you want me to call you Coochie or is it Paige? Gotta get away. Fear is delicious. Okay. Either one? All right. Well, I'll probably switch around then, because I don't know. I don't know if me saying coochie all the time is gonna is gonna fly too well. Although I am still just starting out, so nobody's really paying attention, except for you guys, and I appreciate it. But yeah. All right. Oh, these frame drops are gonna kill me. That is definitely first on my priority list once I get done with the stream today is trying to figure out how to optimize the frame rate. And I installed a mod on here that's supposed to give me Xbox inputs, but it's not. Oh yeah, I've already got too many tags on. Um, Pan, you're asking about my OBS configuration because I'm using Streamlabs, and I don't know anything about the because it's not anything to do with the Streamlabs is causing the frame rate. It was doing this before I even started. Hey You Pikachu, that was a game. Oh Lord. And I remember hearing a lot about how the microphone never actually like worked very well. So, Violator, how's your day? I already asked everyone else. Pan, also, how's your day going, everybody? And see, the cutscenes are locked at 30 frames. It's just when I go into gameplay that it lags down to 20. So it's not that it can't handle 30 frames. It's just yeah, no, I never got a chance to play it, Paige, because I just my family didn't think it was a necessity. Um, I didn't get a Nintendo 64 until probably halfway through its life cycle, and the first thing I played was Banjo Kazooie because I love that game. But I'm definitely gonna take a look into actually. I'm gonna go pause champ for a sec and see if I can't figure out how to fix the frame rate. There is a theory right now. Let's see if I can't do this quickly. Alright, give me 1 second, guys, while I try to figure this out. Let's see. Extract contents of zip into the semu folder. Okay, I don't need that. All right. Sorry guys, it's taken me a second. I was just getting so tired of the so tired of the frame drops. So let me. I know that's not going to immediately work. So what we're going to do is we're going to save the game. I don't think that's good for technology, guys. um, no, it's Rat Tail Monday. Oh, it doesn't work right now because there is a cooldown. Violator, if you want, you can remove the USA tag. I mean, it's not particularly important. And Paige, you're always cool in my book. All right. Skip past this, get to a save, and then we'll try running Semu again and see if it works better.
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
You had what set to regulate regulars, Violator? I am confusion.
Now then, you must hurry, Link, before it's too late.
Here, I'll go in and Twitch doesn't like you right now, Violator. Let me see if I can't fix that. Well, it will not let me. Um, hmm. Yeah, I don't know how to. All right, we are going to save. No, wrong button. Save. And yes, we're playing on master mode because can't be a Keyblade master without being on master mode. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna exit out of this real quick, reload up Semu, see if it works any better with the hooks that I added in, and we'll try it from there. So give me 2 seconds on this while I. Hmm, I hope this works. Fingers crossed, everybody. He wanted to see time fly. It was a skin tag? What? On his knuckle? That did not help with the frame rate. Maybe a little bit. Not really. Alright, I'll have to figure that out at another time. We'll just play for now. That was weird. And I am in no way, shape, or form a pro Breath of the Wild player like other people out there, but skin tags, you mean like the like when your cuticles like rip? 'Cause that's annoying. I don't know what a skin tag is. I feel dumb. Old man, it is almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower? I heard a voice. And it kept calling me Link. Growth of skin. Ooh. Ew. Yeah, no, I've never had that issue. I hope I never do. A voice, you say? And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? Nah, she kept calling me Link. I don't know who that is. As you can clearly see, I am Sora. Oh, they definitely sound annoying. I mean, the frame rate's kind of better. A hangnail, that's what I was thinking. So yeah, I'm thinking I'll probably do a stream again um, at some point tomorrow. I know I'm going to the pool. I'm probably going to be streaming a lot throughout the week, and then this upcoming weekend, I'm not going to be able to stream too much because I do have a lot of work coming up. So, oh, pool stream. I was teasing the idea of it too. I was like, maybe we could do a stream at the pool where it's just IRL and we just be dumb. Oh, if only I had a speedo. But I don't. All I have are those annoying swim trunks that don't show off my rockin' bod that I don't have. All I have is a dad bod. Oh, hand it over. Give me the paraglider. Has anyone in the stream never played this? Out of curiosity. You wanna play mermaids with me? Violator, you've never played Breath of the Wild, aka one of the greatest games given to man? Whoa. Never played a Zelda? Okay, so we got some Breath of the Wild newbies in here. Okay, first off, Violator, I'm now questioning my judgment in making you a moderator. Um, I'm kidding, but no, you should definitely play some Zelda games. And if you don't play any of them but one, play this one because this is the best Zelda game ever. It doesn't look it right now because my frames keep dropping. But all right, so we're gonna go back up here. PS1 and a PS4. Okay, I forgive you, PlayStation fam. I have also been mostly PlayStation my whole life. PlayStation and Nintendo were always my go-tos. I got Xbox in my teenage years. Wasn't really like super stoked about an Xbox, but I mean it's something to game on. So oh, now the Xbox interface wants to work. There's another one. Where did it go? Oh, it's right there. But where's the? So I got that one. There's a fourth one that I'm missing. Some. Aha! Bam. All right. So now we know where to go. Borrowed a GameCube for a few months. Way back in early high school, but only played this game called Baten Kaitos, which was awesome. Never actually heard of that. Played the Twilight Princess, Ocarina, and Majora's Mask. All great Zelda games. Um, oh no, I went the wrong way. That's what we grabbed those apples for. But yeah, I definitely recommend if you get the opportunity to give Breath of the Wild a good old try. It's a fun game. A lot of people had some issues with it. They were like, "Oh, it's not like your other Zelda games," but I mean, if they don't grow and change their play style throughout the years, it's like what's the point? Oh, I did put this on hard mode. The battle system was card and turn-based, and the cards could evolve or devolve over time depending on what they were. That does sound interesting. I might have to look into that. Nope. God, there's so many enemies. I don't think I'm gonna make it across here. Oh, interesting. Banana food HP card would turn into a rotten banana and can be used as a poison attack. That does sound actually kind of cool. And they've got bomb arrows. Oh, I'm screwed. But yeah, that sounds crazy. Definitely have to look into that. Huh. That is an interesting gameplay gimmick. The water card comes stagnant, be useless for HP, and hmm. Well then. And I do love me some JRPGs. JRPGs are kind of my thing. We're gonna skip that. See, when it loads in from a cutscene, the frames are fine, but when it gets into actual gameplay, it's just like, hey, by the way, drop. So I'm gonna have to figure something out with that. Alexa, turn the heater on. And before y'all question me, it's actually my AC unit. I'm too lazy to change the name in my app. Magnesis. A couple frame drops here and there is better than what I was experiencing trying to capture my Wii U through the capture device. So at least the game is playable right now. So you win some, you lose some, as they say. But I'll try and figure it out after the stream. Oh, it's running good now. Not no more. That frame rate. Okay, so Baten Kaito's Eternal Wings in the Lost Ocean. I'll definitely have to give that a good old fashioned looking at. Gotta get used to these controls. We got a bow. Now we can shoot stuff. Commit faraway murders. The Orba Spirit. May the goddess smile upon you. Oh no. Good old nostalgia. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. It doesn't make anything terrible as you grow up. Did he just call me a hoe? 'Cause that's just fucking rude. Is it just me or is this old man Santa Claus? I stole that joke. I can't say that with a straight face. Cinder Klaus. Have you ever heard of the Krampus? Because I didn't know about that until like probably about 5, 6 years ago. And when I found out about it, I was like, what the fuck? But apparently Krampus is like the anti-Santa, and instead of like bringing coal for naughty children, he just kidnaps them and takes them away. And I'm like, what the fuck? And it's like this like gnarly like goat beast. And this old man's lying to me. Yeah, like right, like what? You don't tell children that. That's how they get nightmares. Germans are some wildin' people. Like even when they say I love you, it just sounds like they want to kill you. Not making fun of the German language at all. It's a lovely language. All right, I need this old man to stop talking because I want a game. We got a ruby. See, I failed German in high school with a 7, and yeah, I didn't really take anything away from it that I can use like at all. Probably because I failed with a 7. Romstein in enemy territory. Nice. Yeah, I took one semester of German in high school and I was like, yep, nope, we're going back to French. And then I failed that one too, but not with a 7. So, foreign languages just aren't my thing. The most I know in Spanish is stuff for like working in a kitchen or on a construction site. Was ist dein Name? I want the lizard. Ah, he got away. And see, all I know about Japanese is just watching anime and subs. I'm kind of a lazy language learner. I barely speak English. What the f was that? So am I to assume, Violator, that your true name is Cody? Okay, this boulder is not wanting to work with me. Nice. Maybe. Well, I'm just gonna call you Violator because that's how I know you. But now that I know your true name, the tables have turned, my friend. German 2, but that's it. They put me in German 3, and they only spoke in German, and I was like, all right, see y'all later. Yeah, no, for real. Once I got to French, and I did French 3 in senior year, and I was like, yeah, no. With a frying pan? That's aggressive. Frog. We got some frogs. I'll allow it. Oh, wait. Snap. I backed out of my emulator. Alright. So it's been a minute since I've played this from the beginning, so just bear with me for a second while I figure everything out. What are you doing with that there keyblade? take that. We take those. And because it's on hard mode, we're gonna just run. Because I'm pretty sure that that archer had bomb arrows. A modded version of Breath of the Wild? Like modded how? Cool. Yep, I fucking knew it. Run. 'Cause there's no way I'm beating that right now. He would absolutely crush me. I never played that. Um, Immortals Phoenix Rising. I've never played that. What style of game is that? Because if you haven't grasped, I oh, what? We got a follow. Welcome in, Reese. Riss. Hello, hello. Welcome in. I finally got all the mods working. Only downside is we've got some frame drops. These penis wrinkle facts are killing me. 4 out of 5 doctors fail to recommend penis wrinkle as a solution to most problems. Also, 80% of doctors die unexplained, needlessly brutal health deaths. Is that implying that I murder doctors? Because that might be true. You are stuck in the kitchen with these spanks. Oh, and now we're right back where we started. All right. It hailed, a bunch of houses and cars got destroyed. Whoa. But your stuff is all good, right? Excellent. Yeah, because that would. Oh man, I know hail can cause some massive damage, and that would not be good. We got the acorn. All right. Well, have a wonderful night. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the follow. Oh no, not the Crocs. The Crocs stay on during sex. All right, I don't want to go over that way yet because it is too cold. I forget what all I need. Um, the legend of the flying croc. It is a legend to be passed down to all generations. Oh, he saw me. These frame drops, man. Put that bitch in sport mode. Love you, Reese. Reese, Riss. How do you want me to pronounce your name? Chivalrous? Oh yeah, no, Crocs are easily replaceable. At the mall near me, we've got a whole Crocs store that you can go and gather a whole variety of Crocs and Croc merchandise. I'm thinking that might be what's causing the drops, Violator, but I'm not sure. Um, and it does it periodically. So, like, I don't know if there's a way to turn that off, but it's just something I'm gonna have to look further into. Yeah, no, Crocs definitely feel different once you like wear them in. Like you can't just, oh yeah, no, like these Crocs are gonna like, yeah, it's weird. It's kind of like a leather, like anything leather. You kind of have to like break it in. Pulled out the laptop more effectively communicate. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. Boop. All right, with these frame drops, like I'm gonna take this nice and slow. No. Got it. The basic white ones, and they're so gross looking. Oh, yeah, white is I don't ever wear white just for that reason because like I feel like every time I wear anything white, like they just get gross. As in they won't happen as often. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if that's what's causing the frame drops, but build up a shader cache. Okay, yeah, and this is my first time running the whole like oh god. This is my first time running the game on the simulator, so it probably has to load everything in. Yo, same. I'm always spilling shit, especially when I'm wearing white. This stamina bar was also in Sky. Why? Are you kidding me? Uh, but the stamina bar was also in Skyward Sword, so you might be mistaking between that and this because that was like something they added into Skyward Sword that they carried over into this game. Um, but yeah, I just remember my buddy the that I bought the Wii U from. He let me borrow it for like a week because he was like, "Wait, you've never played Breath of the Wild? Oh, you got to play it. Here, take the Wii U, play it for a while. Let me know what you think." And like a week later, he was like, "Yeah, I want it back. I want to play Breath of the Wild again." And the day as I was driving over to his house to give him back his Wii U, I went to GameStop, got a Switch, and got Breath of the Wild, and I have been absolutely in love with this. Oh, this game is it's ridiculous because like realistically anywhere you look, like those plateaus over there, I'll be over there at some point during the game and you can literally climb anything. Weather affects your ability to climb. Um, there's all sorts of different like weather status changes and everything. It's crazy what all they were able to pump into this. And it started as like it was gonna be just a Wii U game, and then midway through development, the Switch was kind of in like they were having the dev units of the Switch, so they transferred their work over to the Switch as well and dropped it on both the Wii U and the Switch the day the Switch came out. So, but yeah, my buddy was like the main driving force of me getting back into Nintendo gaming. Because most of my Nintendo gaming was back in like the Nintendo 64 and Game Boy days. Because I never owned a GameCube when it was like a new console. I always had the PlayStation and the OG Xbox. No, I'm dead. uh, oh, we get to use that death counter though, because that is a thing. First death on the death counter. See, like when the stamina bar is this small, it's such a pain trying to climb anything. It's such a grueling process. Alright. I'm just hoping I'm climbing the right cliff. Get all the way up here, it's not even the right cliff. No! Ah! There we go. always starts me back at the bottom. All right, let's see. There's got to be a better route. Maybe this way. Oh, jeez. I should be able to walk up there, though. I don't know if you can do that, um, Violator. I can't remember if you or Anani set up the death counter. I think it was Anani, actually, now that I think about it, because I think she set it up when we were doing the crash course. Um, but yeah, I don't know if you can do separate death counters, but if that's a thing, I'm all for it, because I'm sure I will have plenty of stupid deaths in this. I can do anything. I am Jesus. I mean, you did beat the shit out of cancer, so I believe it. This was not the better. Or it'd have to be a separate command. Yeah, I don't see why not. And have the command prompt be like exclamation point dumb. Yep, I'm about to die again. Oh, what? No. Saved. Barely. All right. There, I know there's a way up there because I've done it before. Haha, I took your weapon. Oh no, I can't run. No, I can't run. Okay, run. Are you throwing a rock at me, bro? Yeeted him off the cliff. That's got to be the worst way to die. Oh, there's a Lionel down there. This guy. Ah! I got too confident because I yeeted his buddy off of a cliff. On that note, I'm gonna go grab a drink. I will be right back. Ugh. And I'm back. Yeah, I'll go ahead and let you know I'm gonna die a lot in this game. Yeah, poked to death with a stick. It was literally just a stick. Oh, are you still talking about that? Oh, what was it called? 'Cause I might have to write that down. Why won't it let me copy? I'm gonna type that up real quick in a little note. A little note. Patenkaitos. Eternal Wings and the Lost Ocean. And saved. Bam. All right. All right, back to the game. Posted some images in Discord. I'll have to check those out. All right. I don't even feel like trying to climb this right now. It's a whole leaf. Oh no! That's not a death though. That is not a death. I just lose one heart, which for Sora is bad because he's all about them hearts. No. All right, now we're down to one heart. I mean, oh, you can't really see it, but I have a heartless tattoo, so yes. I should eat something. There. Cool. Got it. We'll go to this one over here. Yeah, I have a. Oh, what's up, Scarlet, aka Amy? How are ya? Welcome to the stream. We are playing Breath of the Wild, but it's Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Also, I need to figure out how to get my frames to not drop. I'm sure they don't. My I only have two tattoos, and one of them it's we just haven't gone through and uh, added too many permitted terms. Stay in bed for work tomorrow night. Nice, nice. Well, take care of yourself. I know the sinuses have been messing me up, and like normally, um, normally the allergy season doesn't really affect me too bad. We're gonna stay far away from that guy. I've got to switch to mod view. Yeah, it's almost like you're a moderator or something. So Amy, how's your day going? Aside from the sinuses and all that, everything else good? You and you and Branson all right? Yeah, no, it's I've got the chat up next to my emulator window, so I can just click over there real quick. Yo, but that's actually kind of sick, Coochie Ham. That's actually I like that. You'll have to post a picture of it in the Discord. We'll set up we'll set up a tattoo. Well, there's a selfies and pics channel in the Discord, but um, might add in a tattoo channel where everybody can show off their tattoos. I'll take that keyblade. Keyblade. Oh yeah, it was some bots that were like advertising some website where I could buy like followers and subscribers and stuff, and it was just like, yeah, no, we're getting rid of that. We don't need any of that nonsense. The septum piercing. Yeah, no, I feel you on that, Coochie, though, about like tattoos being like way too expensive. Um, I have a personal tattoo artist that I have booked, but it, I have no idea when I'm going to be able to go and set an appointment with them. But I can show you what he's going to tattoo on me because I do have that. So he's going to tattoo this. I don't know how well you can see it, but he's going to tattoo that on. I'm thinking like my rib cage area, and on the other side, I was thinking of doing Naruto. Um, Separate game and cam screens on purpose. I haven't really messed around with it too much, and I just kind of just threw it all together real quick. I need to play with Streamlabs a little more and figure out more of the finer workings of it. Runes. Yeah, eventually what I want to do is get a like a green screen backdrop so that it'll isolate just me, and then you can still see the game behind me, and I'll just have the game full screen. But for now, I'm just trying to stream as much as possible, work my way to affiliate, and go from there. And now we've got oh, that caused a massive frame drop. And see, like in these like little shrines, like the frame rate's fine. It's just when I'm in the overworld. So maybe the more I play of the game and the more it loads, super expensive one because it's going to be pretty big. I want to get a big dragon on a tree from like the top side of my thigh up to my ribs. Wow. Yeah, that's going to be massively expensive. We don't need that claymore. We've got the power of axe and a keyblade. Get over get over here. Some good ass Sharpies and all's good. All's right in the world. Yeah, no, and when I was talking to my tattoo artist about the Sora tattoo, he was like, "Yeah, it'll probably be like 250, 300." I was like, "Okay, yeah, nope, I'll have to wait." But I definitely want to get more tattoos. But I only have two right now. I have the Heartless emblem with some smoke around it on my chest, and then I have a butter knife on my toe. To cure indigestion. I mean, sounds about right. Get back over here. See, like the frame rate's great in here. Every now and then I've watched Good Mythical Morning. Um, Never like went out of my way to watch it or anything, but I have watched. I do like the Mythical Kitchen stuff though. That stuff's fun. Did I even need to bring that over here? I don't think I did. Of a spork. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. But yeah, no, I got a butter knife on my toe because my buddy who passed away back in October, same buddy that sold me the Wii U, got me onto Breath of the Wild. Um, he was a huge fan of Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and um, his favorite thing to talk about was Frank's toe knife. Okay, an image of Babish. Nice. That's why I never make a bet that involves a tattoo, because that's just waiting. That's asking for trouble. But yeah, my buddy Castor, he was obsessed with It's Always Sunny, and he had a butter knife tattooed on his toe. So I figured I'd honor him by carrying it on, and so I have a toe knife. Thank you, Coochie. I appreciate that. No, and it's actually he's the one who got me into watching Twitch streams, and he was trying to uh, help me figure out what I needed as far as like PC components to start streaming. Um, he helped me get my job that I have right now because his cousin, aka my roommate, was working at the restaurant that I'm at. So, well, Violator, I mean, you save up them rupees and you can get you a nice tattoo. But yeah, so basically Castor is the inspiration for all of this. So I definitely do it to carry on his memory and honor him because I miss him so much. Yeah, no, computers are rough. But he was pushing me. He was like, "Yo, you got to get a PC so we can play games." The Peen Jesus as your tramp stamp? Yeah, bro. We're just trying to spread the channel. That's all that is. Doing it for the clout. Uh, I need a fish. That's what I need. So that way I can get a warm double. And see, I wanted to build my own computer, but I just never had the financial means to. And then my roommate, he's building his new one, and he was just like, "Hey, you can have this one." I was like, "Okay, dope." He's like, "Yeah, I haven't used it in like 2, 3 months, so here you go." I was like, "Oh, dude, thank you so much." So, big props to Dylan, my roommate. He's a real VIP. And as soon as we hit affiliate, dude, definitely do that. Another thing another tattoo I want to get is I want to get Caster's username with the away light on, and then I have like 3 or 4 more tattoos dedicated to Caster in my backlog that I'm gonna eventually get thrown on, um, which hopefully, if my buddy is still serious about it, I might be able to. Will offered to buy me a $300 PC build that somebody was selling on Marketplace, and I was like, I don't know about that. Lol. Very thoughtful man, but I don't trust it. Yeah, no. But yeah, no, and like that's one thing my mom has always stressed to me with tattoos is like make sure that they have like meaning. Yeah, that 300 like I found a PC tower in my room when I moved in. Somebody had left it behind in here, and I was looking through it, and I was like, yeah, no, this thing's not gonna work at all. I was like, nope, we're just gonna we're not even gonna bother with that. But yeah, my mom is always stressed about tattoos because she's not like one of those that's like, oh, don't ever get tattoos. It's like a sin and all that. Um, but she said that if you are gonna get a tattoo, make sure it has meaning that's important to you. And so she disagreed with my Heartless tattoo, but I was like, look, mom, like I've been a major Kingdom Hearts fan. I love everything about the games, the story, the concept that I wanted to permanently put it on my body. Okay, I got a fish. Now I need some meat. Yeah, no, it's like definitely a lot of money to get a PC going. Violator, speaking of girls with the right tattoos, just make them schmexier. I work with a girl who has so many tattoos. It's crazy. What up, Spare Couch? How are you? Welcome in. We are, as you can tell, playing Breath of the Wild, but it's Sora, so can't let go of my boy Sora. Gotta include him in everything and anything and everything that we can. Ooh. Well, tell your sister to hop in sometime and join the Discord. Post some selfies and pics of her tattoos. But no, Violator, back to what I was saying about the tattoos. So, this girl I work with, she's got these crows that like are looking at each other, and like it like goes across her like collarbone onto her shoulders and shit, and it's so fucking dope. Like anytime she's wearing like a V-neck, I'm just like, oh man, those tattoos. And maybe one day she'll hop into the chat. I sent her the link, and you can tell her that I was talking about her tattoos. Oh yeah, piercings and tattoos done the right way. Oh, dope. Yo, Coochie, that's sick. A tattoo of Midna sitting on Majora's mask on her thigh. Oh yeah. Hey, that's fine. I mean, I wish everybody happiness. So, you know, um, as long as he treats her right, that's good. But yeah, no, and honestly, I'm really not even looking for a relationship right now. I spent the better part of a decade and a half in an absolutely god awful relationship that the only good thing out of it is that I got two absolutely beautiful children. So, relationships not really my main concern. I'm too happy just being able to do what I want and not have anybody yell at me about it. Because that was one of the biggest downfalls of my marriage was I was trying to justify like making myself happy, um, and disregarding her sometimes, which is not a good thing to do when you're in a relationship. But there were just so many times where I was unhappy, and it was, you know, like if I were doing this and I were still married, you best believe I'd have my ex-wife in my ear like, "Hey, what are you doing? Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that?" And it's like, "Yo, I'm streaming. I'm trying to like have a good time with my friends and build a community here that is open and accepting." So, nice. I'll check it out for sure. All right. Yeah, no, and um not like I don't want to like talk about my relationship and just sit there and bash on her the whole time because I made mistakes in the relationship too. Um, I definitely could have done things a lot different, a lot better. Um, but it was just not a healthy relationship. I regret. Yes, you can go ask Tinkle. You don't have to ask me. I'm sure that the chat will be fine without you for 5 seconds. Um, go take care of your business, Violator. We'll be right here waiting for you. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to go get the double. But all right, we made it to this one. So that's three of the four shrines for the tutorial. This is still the tutorial area of the game. We haven't even gotten to the main part of the map. But yeah, no, balancing your own happiness with somebody else depending on you for their happiness, which both she and I were kind of doing this like tug of war game on relying on each other for happiness, and it was just very unhealthy, very toxic, and it wasn't good for either of us. So I definitely was upset that the relationship ended, but now that I'm kind of getting back into the groove of finding my own happiness, it's definitely for the best. And I do wish her nothing but happiness. So yeah. Anyways, so that's my spiel on relationships. I'm definitely not an authority on anything. I timed that so bad. Boop. Yeah, no, and uh like me that was going through with the divorce was still stubborn and unable to accept my responsibility in the relationship failing. Um I would like that me would have none of y'all would have liked him. He was not a good person. He had more flaws than he ever would admit to. I still do, but I can at least own up to them. But that's one of the interesting things about going through life is you get to learn as you go. Nobody has a a a strategy guide or a roadmap to how to get through everything. Yes, very well spoken, Couch. I like that. That's the best way to to put that. Is just being able to look at like how you might have made a mistake and correcting that mistake is definitely a great sign of growth. And we stand growth here. We stand the healthy development of people into the best version of themselves. Hmm. I'm drawing a blank on that one, Violator. Maybe we can ask the Peanuts Gallery what they think would be a good old timey imperial video sharing channel. Because although it is an empire, I am not an overlord. I don't expect everything to go exactly my way because that's just immature. Oh, we got more people in here. Well, what's up, everybody? Also, welcome into the channel. Um, I'm CJ. I am a 33-year-old divorced dad of two. Um, I share custody with my ex-wife, so I do not have my children at the moment. They are with their mother. I love Kingdom Hearts, Pokemon, Legend of Zelda. I didn't add that into my bio. I should. And we're just a community out here trying to spread some positivity, but none of that fake positivity where you know that people are faking it. Um, we're trying to, you know, just spread the love. Oh, a Yu-Gi-Oh would be really cool. That would be super dope. Get my cursor out of there. Um, spice it up. Hmm, something to do with theater, which is funny because I was a theater kid in high school. So, it's fitting. Yeah, no, having a Yu-Gi-Oh one that's as simple as the Pokemon one would be dope, but I don't I mean, you know more about that stuff than I do because I think either you or Kuchi or not Kuchi, you or Anani are the ones that set up the y'all are the ones that set up the Pokemon channels. I forgot I can do that. Do I have food? I don't think I have food. I don't want to eat those. Mm. I need to find food. I'm about to die. Oh, I made it. I made it just barely. All right, we're gonna go hunting for some meat. I've only got 3 arrows. Oh no. Okay. But how could we like what would we add to the Peens Playhouse? No, I don't like that. That's cursed. Yeah, Peens Playhouse is definitely cursed and I'm not a fan. Cuz it makes me think too much of like Pee-wee's Playhouse. Yeah. And like no hate towards him, but like that whole porn house scandal he had. Yeah, I want to try to stay away from that. Oh man, am I just gonna keep rolling and taking damage? Lord. All right, well I thought I got some apples. Yeah. Oh, hey, nice. I had these the whole time. Me over here being dumb. Peasants Playhouse. I like that. I just need a fox or a boar. That's all I need. Also, I apologize once again if I keep coughing in you guys' ear, but I am a smoker. I have a smoker's cough, so you'll just have to forgive me until I can quit, which I am working on. It's a slow process. ASMR. uh, what is that on fire? It's just fire pit. Just a little. Oh, that's what. Oh, no. I can beat you real quick. Yeah. Ooh, here's some creative gameplay. Oh no. Oh no, I'm on fire. Is it gonna catch? Yeah. Boom. Bye. No, nothing? Really? Man, I wasted my health for that too. Wait, spun the stick up. Wait, what? I'm so lost. Couch, what do you want to play? Oh, I feel you on that. Although, if you do get a Switch, there are all the dope Pokemon games. But yeah, there's dope Pokemon games. They put out Skyward Sword HD on the Switch. I only got my Switch because my buddy let me borrow his Wii U that he ended up selling to me after he got a Switch. But I only got it because I wanted to play Breath of the Wild, and I reasonably justified $300 for one game. But that's me. I don't expect everybody to make rash decisions like I do. Splat. Oh wow, that did nothing. Although to be fair, I am on hard mode, which means that their health is going to regen anyway. So that was pointless. Um, what we're gonna do? We're gonna sit by the fire. Yes. Go until morning, and let's hope we see a fox or a boar so I can get some meat, so I can make a meal and get me a warm double so that we can go to the cold spot. 'Cause it do be cold up on that mountain. Um, we'll go here. Oh, so I'm guessing it's like regulars who tune into the stream regularly, I guess. Violator. So we can set them up as regulars and it'll recognize them as that. Well, it's because you ate Applebee's. I only say that because I worked there for a while. Um, I can't eat at Applebee's anymore. It's just not good food. I can barely eat at the restaurant I work at, and their food is substantially better. Oh, I need a shield. Ooh, yeah, that's awful. Ugh, stomach pains, no good. Oh, look, it's just what I was asking for. No, get over here. You don't run from me. You allow me to shoot you. Amy, you are correct on that. It is better than most of the places around here. Although Kurtz is really good for breakfast. I've never eaten there any other time of day, but I do like Kurtz. Stomach pains with no dookie is the worst. You damn right. I need this boar to come back. Why does the boar like hate me? I just want your juicy succulent meat. Succulent meat. Also, somebody was talking to me about Arby's does have the meat. Um, wait, they gave you free churros? Couch at Applebee's? Because that's crazy. I didn't even realize Applebee's had churros. Yeah, no, the lean is real. And so like my PC setup is it's just as jank as the rest of my life. I don't have a monitor per se. I have my TV and my PC tower sitting right next to it, and so like my entertainment center is just a folding table, and I've got a little fold up little like side tray like it's like for like the like it's like a little folding table for like when when you do like the Hungry Man meals, like you've seen those videos and memes of like the Hungry Man eater or commercials or whatever. But yeah, like so my setup is extremely jank, and so like when I lean in, it's like yeah, TV dinner table thing. Yeah, I've got my mouse pad on that. I've got my desktop and my keyboard on like an actual like long. It's like a I'd say like an 8 foot folding table, like a legit folding table. So like I have a very jank setup. I'll take a picture of it and post it in the Discord later. But it's super jank and I love it because it's fitting for me. I just want the. Well, thank you, Couch. I appreciate that. Oh, the boar. Oh man, he ate that. He just ate that arrow. I mean, I guess. It just feels jank to me because my buddy he had the setup. Like he had one of those like um, elevating table like desks like that raises and lowers. It was like a sitting standing desk. Um, he had like the actual like gamer chair, all that stuff. So burp. That's not gonna be the meat I need, but it's a drumstick. Ooh, arrows. We need those. Oh, damn it. These frame drops keep fucking with me. I just need the boar. Get over here, you little shit. Yeah, no, my chair is like one of those like shitty little office chairs. I mean, it does the job for sure. There we go. Yes, let's go. Succulent meat. All right, and then we got to go over here again. I was thinking that the 20 frames per second was really going to bother me this whole time. And I mean it has, but it's still playable. So like I said, it's better than what I was getting with my Wii U hooked up to the capture device that I have cuz that thing sucks and I need to get a good one as soon as it's not a fiscal irresponsibility to do so. Ooh. No, that sounds like horribly uncomfortable. Also, dumpster diving? I've been homeless, but I've never been like dumpster diving homeless. I had a buddy of mine that I went to high school with that like this dude enjoyed being homeless. Uh, and I was just like, what? How? Why? Like he would like sleep in a tent in the middle of the woods. Gotten cool shit from the dumpsters. I wouldn't trust anything from a dumpster, man. But maybe that's just my personal preference or personal opinion. But like, if somebody threw it in the trash, like, there's got to be a reason for it, right? Okay, if it's from like a storefront dumpster, that's I mean that's different. But like, I think dumpster, and I'm thinking like I work in a restaurant. and like our dumpsters are gross. Not that chair, apparently. Yeah, right. You are correct, Violator, but I do not live in an area where there are many rich people that throw away dope things. I used to, back when I lived in a nicer area at one point in my life, and the Goodwill over there, that's the Goodwill I like to go to. Okay, now we can make the food. It's time to cook. Bam. Oh yeah, no, I definitely get that because like when I worked at GameStop, um, we would throw away so much stuff. That's how I got most of my gaming swag. Was from the stuff that they were gonna throw away. Because what they do is they penny an item out after they take it out of the inventory, and basically we couldn't sell it. Um, but so what I used to do is I would take some of those pennied out items. Um, First, I would go through it, find whatever I wanted, take that stuff home, and then the rest of it I would like strategy guides and little like figurines and stuff. Like I would take those up to the counter, and anytime somebody came in, and I was because you know how GameStop is, they're always pushing you to get pre-orders and get their pro card and everything. I would always be like, hey, so if you pre-order, this game, I'll throw in this strategy guide for this game if you have it and stuff like that. So like that was how I used to get my numbers up, um, which my manager was like totally cool with until the district manager came in and was like, "Yeah, no, you can't be doing that." And I was like, "Shit." But you're gonna throw it out anyway, and they're like, "Yeah, but that's our inventory to do that with." And I was like, "Really? But like, why throw it out if I can boost your sales and get that inventory out of your store?" But needless to say, I didn't stick around there. Where do I go to get the double? I cannot remember. See, this is the part that always messes me up is I can never remember where to go. But yeah, working at GameStop was no fun. The only perk was the discount and being able to check out games every time I worked. So like if say like right? Yeah, corporate's just a whole a whole mess of just terrible people. Not that they're all terrible, but it's just it's like why would you throw this away when you could if you're going to throw it away anyways, just like give it to people. Yeah, and that is also true, Violator, is a liability standpoint. But like giving out strategy guides to people who come in and spend money at your shop and pre-order, which is the one thing they want you to sell like the most of. They want you to sell pre-orders and power-up cards. That was like their whole thing. They were like, "Oh, you got to sell them. If you don't have your numbers up, we're gonna cut your hours." That is a real thing that they did. Um, they they said that they changed it, and I've talked to people after I quit there, and they were like, "Yeah, no, they're still doing that." So yeah, no, and I do definitely get that. But yeah, no, like literally the only upside to working at GameStop was my discount. Working midnight releases was actually a lot of fun for me, especially if it was like a game that I was excited for. Um, okay, okay, Nightbot. I have no idea what you're trying to say there, but always holds true for CJ. But yeah, like working the midnight releases was awesome. I had so much fun doing those. Like I did the midnight release for Gears of War 3, Batman Arkham City. I told my boss to try not to put me on midnight releases for any Call of Duty. Oh, okay. Yeah, Nightbot had a few drinks. Me the other night. um, but yeah, the midnights were so much fun. Um, and being able to check out games because like they had this whole thing where like you could rent like check out any used game that we had excess. Oh no, I absolutely like. I worked one Call of Duty midnight release, and my manager asked me afterwards. He was like, "Yeah, no, I'm." He was like, "I'm never gonna put you on another Call of Duty midnight because we had a customer that came in and was like, "Hey, I ordered the Legendary Prestige edition, like the biggest version that you could get. It was like in a like drop box, like a supply drop box, like." And he was like, "Yeah, I pre-ordered that. I know I did." And I was like, "Well, your pre-order shows that you only pre-ordered the standard edition, and it only has $5 on it. And the Prestige edition, you had to put down at minimum 25 pre-order." And he was like, "Oh, well, I know I did." And I was like, "Well, either you can pay the rest for the standard edition and go home and play your game, or I'll give you your $5 back and you can just never like you can fuck off basically." I didn't say it exactly in those terms, but like that was kind of the attitude I gave him with my manager standing right next to me, and he was like, "Yeah, no, I'm not putting you on another Call of Duty midnight release. That's just bad news." So, yeah, he took me off all the Call of Duty midnight releases after that. But I told him I was like, "Yo, like so I worked the midnight release for Assassin's Creed 3. Um, and I took my copy home as soon as we got done. I took my copy home, started playing it, and I beat that game in one sitting, and I was extremely disappointed because I was like super excited about it, and for it to be like a game that I beat in one sitting, like it was like an 8 hour sitting that I beat that game, and I was like, oh. And so I didn't play Assassin's Creed for a long time after that. Yes, I do remember that Violator. Are you telling me that you lied? Is that what you? Okay, had an Xbox. Okay, a 360. I gotta find where there's a spot in this forest where the old man is sitting and he tells you about cooking, and that's the one I need to go up to. Yep, dang old Xboxes. Speaking of Xboxes, oh, an original. Oh, I thought those were actually like more durable than the 360 was. Um, shit. Where do I even go? I'm gonna look this up real quick instead of just wandering around. Oh, I just gotta show it to him. That's it. Where did he go? There he is. They gave you a $5 refund for it. That's garbage. Literal garbage. Switch Lite, PS4, and a 3DS. All the other consoles were bought for my brothers. Yeah, no, my 360 was my brother's before it was mine. But me being the older one, I was like, yeah, no, that's mine. Yeah, GameStop's just fucking terrible. How do I show him? Because I don't want to eat it. Yo, I have my 2DS actually sitting right here. I love this thing. Little Pokeball. And this is the DS. I'll be doing DS streams. Oh yeah, GameStop sucks at them those trade-in values. Like I could tell so many terrible things about GameStop and their awful practices. How do I show him? Because like it said, just show him the meal. I mean, I could just eat this meal and go. Oh yeah, yeah. There we go. We got it. This game is confusing. Um, got my first PC. I bundled the purchase from Dell with the Sims game. Yo, Sims is like high key my guilty pleasure. I will play The Sims so much. Um, which eventually I do plan on getting The Sims on here as well. Um, just because it's fun playing God. There's something absolutely pleasant about just being like, you know what? I control you and all of your actions. Now we can resist the cold, and I can save that meal for later. Yeah, I think Coochie, I think I was in like middle school when I first played The Sims, and it was a wrap. My mom would get so mad at me because I would spend so much time playing it. Because I did have a PC back then, but like those PCs back then, like they were nowhere near as dope as they are now. Um, Wait, so Violator, when did GameStop like buy and sell PCs? Because like the ones around here never did. That's crazy. Like it was like they sold PC games, but like, yup, yup, Coochie. That's how you know you're a sociopath. Oh, The Sims. Okay, got you. Yeah, of course they said like new. PC was fine, just The Sims. Nope. You get out of here, buddy. But yeah, no. Me and my cousins, we would always like hang out and try to figure out like creative ways to kill Sims, like uh, getting them to go into like a swimming pool and taking all the ladders out, trapping them in a room without doors and lighting it, getting it set on fire and all that stuff. Yeah, no, that markup that they have at GameStop is absolute insane. And they get away with it, and that's the part that like really irked me when I worked there, because I would get cussed out over it. Like me being a just a key holder, not even like an assistant manager or anything, and like I had absolutely no control over their policies on trade-ins, and people would sit there and treat me like I was responsible for all of it. Like it was my fault that there was such a high markup and that the trade values were absolute garbage. And I'm like, yo, like I don't have anything to do with that. Yo, actually, what I'm a, before you go, what I'm gonna do. Oh, you got a key for me to hold, CJ? This is also, hey guys, before we I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick because Coochie Ham just reminded me that Nate is streaming. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna save. We're gonna wrap up the stream, and I'm actually gonna raid him. So if you want to stick around for the raid, it's gonna be Nathan. Most of you know him. CJ, you do not. Also, CJ, welcome to the chat. Um, I I'm sorry you popped in right here at the end of it, but I will be streaming again later because I finally got my mods working. But while I'm watching Nate's stream, I'm going to try and get this frame rate issue figured out. So maybe the later stream will go better. But, oh, bitch, you're fucking awesome. I love you. I don't know. You have the mustache now, CJ, so you might be the evil twin. You have the mustache now, and all evil twins have the mustache. So, but yeah, we're gonna raid Nathan real quick, and then I'm gonna figure out what's going on with the frame rate issue on this. Double save. Okay, auto populate every 10 minutes. Nice. I did not notice, but that's dope. I'm excited about that. So, we will definitely be back later on tonight after Nathan's stream. Feel free to stick around for the raid. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate you so much. And we are. Let me get this going. Set up the raid. Boop boop. All right, and the raid starts in 10 seconds. So get ready, guys. Here we go.